Hello and welcome back to Esoteric Ebb. So we're here in Pillar Crossing. Let's see what this is. An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. Centerpiece of Novik. You look up at the pillar. The relic rises upward, endlessly upward. Right, this whole thing. Central landmark of Norvik, the symbol of Urt's conquest. To think such an esoteric object would just sit here at the center of the city. Not much else it can do with it. It's just a highly magical rock left over from time before time, remaining until the end. What do I do with it? Nothing. It's just a rock. Tingly, esoteric rock. And always attempt to focus on it, learn from it. As you get closer, you feel the air itself tingle. Power. Listen. It whispers to you, unintelligibly. Touch it. Place your hand upon the smooth surface. The whisper gets louder. It says something to you, something weird. No, wait. It's a conversation, one you don't take part in. Guess you can try to join in. Try talking to it. Oh, the pocket watch makes this lesser DC, but the goblin is impatient. Well, still a success. Speak.
Huh?
Hello? The goblin perks up. Ah, not me, sorry. The pillar vibrates. Hello. The whisper lies inside of you, or something. It says, he is here. Who is here? It says, divinity. Death. Necrocrat. What? The voice ends. Your hand is repelled from the surface. Ouch. Weird. You understand plainly there is more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time and further below. I see. What's this? Who? Sign says dormitory out of commission. Can't do anything there? Hello there. Good sir. Who are you? Afraid is strength again. Ah, fuck! How can I have... I know nothing. The girl looks across the chasm. She's pretending to not look at you. Noblewoman? That's a pretty expensive dress. What's she doing down here? Citizen! Identify yourself. She does double take. What? Your name? Nah, go away. How rude. Cool. You're very rude. Sure, now go away. What do you know about the tea shop, mysterious woman? She rolls her eyes. It exploded. Lies! Everyone keeps saying that. Duh. Get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. Don't have anything to say. I want to ask you some personal questions, but I have a feeling you won't respond in any meaningful way. Smart. Can you go now? Fine. Let's go down here. What's this? The marking on the door says, see me, son of Strokeback. See? Knock. Long time passes. No one. Guess we'll have to try again some other day. Sure. What's here? RNA. Let's see. Random apartment. Okay. Then why mark it if it's nothing? Maybe it becomes something later. Can we go down here? Oh yeah, there's stairs here. What's this? Mailbox says Snell. Okay, we can go into Snell's place. Sure is the type to have a photo of himself on the wall. It's a bit high up. Too far away. Don't really fit back there. Okay, yeah. Mass-produced glowstone lantern. Appears to be non-functional. Let's see if we can fix it. Spend a few minutes looking it over, realizing a bit later than you should have that there is an esoteric effect on the lantern itself. Investigating it further reveals the issue: the glowstone's connection with the flimsy metal plate around it. While the heat remained, and the stone is quite hot, its weak esoteric light was esoterically spread out across the full surface of the lantern, instead of focused on the glowstone itself. Reattach. With a quick snap, light returns to the lantern. Such a simple solution. You should have come up with it quicker. I fixed the lamp, Snell. Ah, thanks. Gives you a thumbs up. Such gratitude. Now you won't have to trip when going to the bathroom in the middle of the night anymore. It's not really a problem, you know. Points at his eyes. Dark vision. Why do you have a lamp? It's not perfect dark vision. Yeah, the fixed lamp will help. Thanks again, clerk. I'm so good at tinkering with stuff. You're slightly above average. It says more about the average than it does about you. Wait. Do not need to... Oh, that's a toilet? Bagatelle. The goblin has some good taste then. Snell's work. You stand before a wooden board covered in sketches of various people, each of them connected via long red threads. You see several faces you recognize and some you don't. Birdman with a black and white pattern, along with the note tea shop owner. Bulky merman with rival, unambitious. Stout-looking dwarf in uniform with a hammer symbol in the corner, patron. Stylish orc with a free strider heart symbol in the corner, completely unaffiliated, suspicious. Pale man holding a skull, no motive. A human with a fancy beard and a fish symbol in the corner, suppressing info, beware. And finally, you look over the central piece, beautiful rendition of Lady Sageleaf herself. Her note reads, Enemy, spies, city, conspiracy? What's this now? Project Visualizer helps me keep track of jobs. You can check it out if you want. I haven't done much other than a basic outline on the tea shop yet. Been busy with all this running around. You're good at this. Thanks. It's what I do. Once we're finished, I'll make sure to compile it into a proper report for the old lady. It smells boxes. Snatch, snatch. Illiman ointment. Plus 10? Wow. Okay, so leveling up does not heal my hit points? Family. So I can't get that box. I have Cure Wounds, Shield of Fate. No, I don't have something like Telekinesis. Well. Where does this go? Leads outside eventually. Well, let's have a look. There was another exit up top. Interesting. Where does this go? It smells like damp mold. Wait, is that the goblin? Yeah. So I went in here. Okay. We just go back. Where was that exit? Here. Water lane view, nice. We need to go here. It's Jellan and Sons. Open at sundown. Upper west view, lower. Oh, upper water lane view, lower docks. Wait, what we have here? Door looks promising. Why? Stand before a damp door on a cramped corner house. The wood is dark, swollen with the perpetual moist of water lane. A layer of river mud and algae. You know someone here? You wrapped your knuckles against the wood. Solid rhythmic rock. Hello? A moment passes, then the sound of a heavy latch sliding. Door creaks open. A pair of bulbous eyes stare up at you. It's an Anuran. Nomadic amphibian people, one of the oldest folk type on the coast, sometimes referred to as the last beast of Jor. Dressed in a tiny velvet smoking jacket. Quite distinguished, despite the lack of pants. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it? I am busy, très occupé. Okay, these lizards speak French. I have some questions. Oh? Wait. He squints at your uniform. Are you a... how do you say, le clerge? Why is there an clergé? Why is there an accent? That doesn't make sense. Oh no, it does. Le clergé, the clergy. It's not... yeah, never mind. More of a wizard, really, but sure. A magicien? The path of being a wizard is becoming even more familiar. Gained 15 XP, 5 times 3 for choosing this class 3 times. Wrinkles his face. I don't know the difference. I don't care, frankly. A simpleton, how sad. The Anuran peeks his head out behind the door. Tu veux quoi? Oh! Yes. Yes. Just smile. The kind of smile that opens wallets. Oh, and kiss his ass hard. My good sir, surely a gentleman of your stature supports the arts or the holy cause. Ah, flattery. He sighs, his throat pouch inflating slightly. Told you. You are charming, c'est ennuyeux. He reaches for something on the other side of the door. Take this, now, au revoir. Shoves a fancy bottle towards you. Door slams shut before you can say thank you or anything else. Concentrated rhubarb ale. Pinkish liquid inside swirls around. This is no small potion. The Anuran must be well connected. Lovely. This'll make things much smoother. So you really just went and knocked on some stranger's door? Look, I'm not gonna knock on your methods too much. But if you keep this up, we'll be done by 6 months after the election. You didn't even ask about the tea shop, not once. I didn't? You didn't. Fairly certain I slipped one in there. Fairly certain you did not slip anything, metaphorically or otherwise, into anyone. He's on to you. Don't be so negative. The goblin closes his eyes in a short, silent contemplation. Then he says, maybe stick to, les points d'entrée. Okay? That's funny. I like that. Let's look at this potion. Grants a minor charisma increase for a week. But I have 5 days. Could I just drink this? Nascani Classic contains a fizzy drink that tastes just like ale with none of the downsides. So it's actually okay for you to drink this since it's non-alcoholic. Oh yeah. So that... Hell yeah. For a week. And we have 5 days, so... This bin is making a sound. A strange sound. How strange. Rifarus whiff. Maltedig whiff. Don't fall for it. Some kind of scam, surely. Getting you to root around the trash. The voice is from a primal spirit. Open it. Look to smell. Gives you a nonchalant half shrug. It's Water Lane. There's always something going on here. As you lift it aside, you immediately see something moving in the pile of shredded documents and old scraps of food. A pair of legs. Simort? Suddenly, jumping out of the pile with a poof of moldy dust, is a pinecone. Pinecone with limbs. Aromeon Haren. It hands you some leaves while doing a strange, seemingly improvisational dance upon the trash. Wait, are you one of those... Before you're able to do anything about it, the little creature poofs away. Disgusting little creature. As it fades, you see only trash. I've heard about those things, never seen them though. What do you know about them? Just what I read in the paper and what Nessan goes on about. Called Vatar or something. The Lamplighters Guild has a public spat with them a couple of months back. Points to the lamps behind you. Apparently they messed with the everlasting lights. Not so everlasting then. Guess it's a PR name. I get why they were mad, but I think they solved everything once the PCG got involved. And they're supposed to be all over the garden too. Not that I've ever seen one. Anyhow, they clearly seem to like you. Let's keep it like that. Sure. The Ascani Reeds Trading Company. Oh yeah, we can get a job. Part tight. Oh. Or we can't. Pipes connected to the sewer, and this goes to the docks. What's this? Statue of Urt. Who left this here? Approach the shrine. Oh, it's a shrine. Yeah, I only have 3 spells, unfortunately. Never sleeping docks of Water Lane, right below. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Conquest by river, by land, by heart. So this goes to the docks, right? Path along the water. Well, oh. While we're here, sure. A crab? A regular non-giant crab. What do you mean non-giant? Spot a crab on the rock. rightful name Tornian Crawler. Does a little shimmy. Yes, cleric, that's a crab. Okay. Bad call, hombre. Slang adopted from cat speech. It means man. You reach forth and the crab immediately snips onto your index finger. Huh? Crab's pincers grip your fingers hard. Hard! Your index will come off soon. Help! D20 minus 2. Please let go, Mr. Crab. It says nothing. Does not let go. Being polite always helps. Speak with animal would get you out of this much easier. Snell! Call for help! I'm being assaulted! What? Sorry, I was looking at the river. It's very pretty this time of year. It's not. He's just trying to ignore you. This is an emergency. I'm dying! Point at the crab with your other hand. Crab. Yeah, I see it. Guess I can help. Maybe. Oh. The citizen against the crab. Where does this go? Turning of cogs? Yeah, let's go here. Roll and mill. More than ledgers in their archives. Oh, incense? Several stale baked goods in here. Like, with all the food I'm getting, do I ever need to... What about this door? Barred, not getting in there. Behold, ladder. Glance at the ladder. What kind of man, no, what kind of human cannot climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? Would be embarrassing. It's a DC 5. An esoteric tingle leads you astray. Holy shit. Taking a confident step on the ladder, you begin your climb. Close your eyes as you do so, in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing your elevation. Scary. Wait. Your left foot, it's not on the ladder anymore. That's not good. Your right foot. That one's gotta be on the ladder, right? I'm afraid to say that. No. Both of your feet have slipped off the ladder. The distant cry of a concerned goblin is far, far away from you now. As your entire being is fading into nothing on the floor of this random roller mill on Tostan. Hold on, I'm dead? There's no need to fret. You've been giving your due. This is it. This is your end of the shtick. You are a servant of Urt. You're dedicated your entire adult life to serve him. This is not how you are rewarded, no. You are... No, I refuse this end. Reach out. You refuse? Not like this! Grab onto anything you can. The world distorts around you. You were falling, then you were not. I am... What did I do? This is an esoteric event. Your mind can barely register it. Your body is on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of the 1,000 others who failed just like you did. You will not come out of this unscathed. Yeah. You follow them as they dance. One seems to go good, but is far away. Yet it is moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Don't go. The string dangles in front of you, almost playfully. You know you do not have a choice. You will have to go through this, even if it was not a path you idealized. At times, the worst thing a person can do is to be handed a string upon the behest of fate. Yet you cannot tell if this is one of those moments. Fine. Take the string handed to you. Oh, it's... You are at the top of the ladder. Gods, you're slow. Can we get moving now? What the fuck? Let's look at this. Bunch of site safety rules. Then it says, if broken, contact your local union representative. Oh, hello? What's this? Something stuck to the gear. Let's wait till it comes around again. Do we have to wait? Yes, we do. Why can't I click this? Why the fuck couldn't I click this? Something stuck to the... Oh, here. The cogs keep spinning, but you notice something. Shiny red thing stuck to the inner part of the top wheel. The dead endum. It's called the dead endum. You approach the cog, and the sticky red thing stuck to it. In the dead endum. The dead endum? Oh, dexterity 18. That's not gonna work. Dead endum. Ah, the dead endum. It's the radial distance from the pitch circle down to the bottom land. Yes, but the bottom land, also known as the tooth roof by some lesser engineers, is the actual flat or curved surface at the very base of that valley. You know this well. Why exactly? You read about it in a book once. It was a very old guide to machinery, written before the Coast Bar. Cool, this might come in handy. Oh yeah, because I know this, DC has moved to 8. Let's do it. Nice. Swipe. We pull it back with the thing. Stress cube. Smooth as hell. It's a stress cube that brings you back. All the kids used to go crazy over these. You know, the ones who called you Apple Boy? Apple Boy! Yeah. Toy, how quaint. Slice of a real gelatinous cube. Could probably sell this for a quick buck next week. Until then, maybe give it a squeeze. Could help out with the nerves. Okay, let's see. +1 strength. Can I... Yeah. Let's go up here. Up to the roof. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Letter wedged in between some roof tiles. Resistance node. +1 strength, -2 wisdom. Handwritten note entitled Important Notice. Young and dumb. Oh, that's a quest. To resistance members of Tolstad. What are they resisting? Tonight's thing is cancelled. Meet up tonight on Water Lane instead. It's time to stop the chant. Signed by R. The chant? Local produced newspaper by Asgal authors. Water Lane. What Water Lane is, yeah. When's this meeting? This evening, it seems. Tonight should mean something. Like between 19 and midnight or something. Okay. Bit scary too. Young people should not be running around. They could hurt themselves. You ever hear about a resistance smell? Yeah, the Norvik Resistance or whatever minor organization. Basically a bunch of human kids causing trouble. Only know of them because they wiped away some Goblin graffiti a couple months ago. I went and talked with one of their moms, a nice old lady in East Housing. After that, we didn't have any more trouble. They're free striders? Nationalist. Oh. Human boys tend to lean nationalistic for certain reasons. Yeah. Are you rolling your eyes? Yes. Okay, looked like you had some kind of neck problem. It's fine, keep at it. Well, is that all? I guess it is. We had an exit here as well. Corner of Norvik, still standing in the gate era. Okay. Street sign. Why is my text scrolling like all the way up here? Common type of magical ink. Yeah, let me just see what's Darrow House. Oh yeah, I have to ask him something. Up the temple slope and the golden stairs. Up the temple slope and through tolls route. Willow Road, down the temple steps. Water lane view? Oh, come on. Down the temple steps, across the circle square, through the garden tunnel, over the pillar crossing. Okay? Oh. If we could afford that magic ink, I'd say downstairs, over grass, into tunnel, or to say sage leaf. Down the temple steps, across the circle square. Oh, come on. What is up with this text? It's floating like all over the place. Hold on, what's... Broken statue of a cat. Are you... Wait, what? Why doesn't that work? Hello? Is he protected? Lady Chamar, mountain lamp. Hooded woman's cape flutters as an icy wind rushes through the Tolstad rise. Her eyes are locked with yours. Greetings. Hello. Voice is emotionless and spoken from deep in her chest. I am Chamar. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. She bows her head slowly. Golden Horde, servant. Golden Horde, remnants of a celestial empire in Divini Torum. Led by a horrifying choir, a hyper-intelligent light being, they spread fear throughout their lands, as well as parts of western Ascari. Golden Horde? Yes. Do not have time to talk much. I'm in service of the ambassador. As you can imagine, I'm not here to socialize. No, about the tea shop. Nothing. Do not spend time on Tolstad. I'm here on business today and will soon leave. I'm sorry for the destruction it wrought upon your city. Why are you staring? It's a bit weird, and I will attempt to stop. Thank you for informing me. She's being polite. She will not stop. Later then? Okay. West Tolls Route, North Darrow House. Yud Asgal Modissa. Level 2 writer. A girl on a mission. She's out to fight for the green, no matter the battle. Her brash exterior is no fakery. It is her heart worn on each of her sleeves. Responsibility, that is the weight she feels weighing upon her shoulders. Odessa does not see herself, her ego, as having any greater meaning. Rather, that meaning has been transposed from others, her mentor, her friends, but most importantly, her ideology. Let's go. Can I just... Oh, that... And this dude I can't interact with. This road leads into central Tolstad. You have no business there. Okay, if you say so. Well, I want to talk to her, but if that's a lot of dialogue, better do that next time. And then I also want to go to dude here, my boss. And then we still have to go back to Water Lane, see if we can interrogate some more people. And then in the evening, we should go to Water Lane to see about these young rebels, nationalists, what they have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do all of that next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you then.